And there's the bucket from MP.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
Pritchard, he's checked in for Anfernee Simon. Let's take a look at last year's leading shot blockers. You don't want one of these guys in front of you when you're coming down the lane. Fifth, Evan Mobley.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Mitchell outside. Off target with his three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Count it, good.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
There's 53 seconds left in the third. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And they double up MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 24 points for MP.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Pass to Brown. Celtics passing it around. MP inside. Covered by Mobley. MP's shot is good.
Putting on a clinic this quarter. I mean, what a tremendous outburst scoring-wise.
And a deep three from Ball. And so it's MP making things happen for the Celtics. They kept going to him again and again.
Help him! Mismatch!
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game. Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Allen's checked in for Nance. Evan Mobley comes in for Torrey Craig. Max Strus is checked in for Sam Merrill. And it's Garland in for Lonzo Ball. Here's Mobley. And you think of the great shot creators. Richard, how underrated is footwork to what they do?
No, it's very underrated. It's not just big men. You look at guys like Jalen Brunson, Kyrie Irving, even going back to Kobe Bryant. Great footwork will always enable you to get off your shot.
We've got Peyton Pritchard. Sam Hauser is out there with Chris Boucher. Then it's MP. And it's Walsh in the two guard. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
And sometimes there's nothing the D can do. Mobley is so adept at scoring on tough coverages like that.
Now MP. And he uses the glass on the layup. 30 points for MP.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Allen got a hand in to tip it in.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Boston leading by 17. Outside Simons. Now MP. Launches it. And it's Simons that time on the assist by MP.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Here's Garland. Rebounded by the Celtics. On the wing, MP. Covered by Mobley. The kick out to Brown. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And again, it's Boston with the three.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from range.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. Mobley dishes to Mitchell. Pass to Garland. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Boston.
As one-sided as it gets today, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Mobley wide open, and it's Derek White with the rebound. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Allen against MP. Brown kicks to White. Pass to Simon. And here's Tatum for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
That's
And let me tell
bullshit.
you, as a team, you have to hit your stride.
He just took my A+ at the end.
This game away in style.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far.
Kiss my ass. Go ahead.
Let's talk about practice, Chris. Right here at
in the house.
Welcome, everyone. A little extra excitement for you tonight. It's the first game of the NBA Cup. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Looking at the starting five for Boston. White and Brown are the wingmen. Jason Tatum out there with MP. And it's Simons in at the point. And for the 76ers, George out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's Jared McCain. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Maxey in at the point. Here we go. It's game one of the NBA Cup. This game will count both towards group play and the regular season standings.
Yeah, to win this thing, you probably have to win this first game. Advancing with a loss is possible, but then you have to win your final three in the Cup group stage. So this opener is huge.
And off target. He starts the game 0 for 1. MP, the pass to Simons. Outside Tatum. Here's the three. Buries it from 3.
Boy, that jumper is as pure as it gets. Jason Tatum off a pass from his teammate makes easy work of it.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with Nick Nurse. We talked about his approach in guarding Jason Tatum. He said, we want to crowd Tatum right from the jump and prevent him from getting into an early rhythm, especially from deep. Because when his three-point shot is falling, it opens up the rest of his game. Brian, back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. Boston with the ball. Following that last three-pointer by Philadelphia. MP finds Simons. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And last season, Grant, the sale of the Celtics franchise for $6.1 billion. It seemed like a lot at the time.
Well, yeah, that was until the Lakers sale hit 11 digits last summer, BA. But in both cases, basketball decision-making doesn't change right away. In the case of the Celtics, the governorship doesn't transfer until 2028.
Now here's MP, coming off a terrific game against Cleveland. Brown can't hit. McCain against White. Pass to George. Outside Maxey. Here's McCain. Three-pointer off the mark.
And maybe they're a little too excited today. They need to settle down. They've opened up 1 for 4.
MP, the pass to Brown. Hit hits a three-pointer.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
Outside Oubre. Embiid, the screen on Tatum. And here's Oubre from the arc. And another miss by Philadelphia. Boston has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. MP, the pass to White. And again, Boston with the triple.
Wow, some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
George outside, back to Maxey. Will it go? After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
You kind of saw this coming. Maxey had to at least try to one-up him.
To the middle. The drive by MP. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Maxey surveys. Pass to George. Three-pointer. Boston pulls it in. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Simons. MP's gotten his second bucket, and what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. Boston also changing it up. Hauser, he's checked in for White, and it's Peyton Pritchard in for Simons. Drummond finds Edwards. Philadelphia moving it around. Here's Edgecombe, defended by Pritchard. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Watford. Edwards for 3. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
To the paint. MP, the pass to Hauser. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Edwards. Here's Edgecombe. 9 points for him in his last game. Outside Grimes. Fires for 3. Tatum pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. On the wing, MP, covered by Grimes. MP, the pass to Pritchard. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one. Pass to Edgecombe. Drummond, the screen on Pritchard. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Boston Celtics ending the quarter up 10. A big difference. We will. Going with almost an entirely new group here. MP's checked in for Queta. Jason Tatum comes in for Boucher. Brown, he's checked in for Hauser. And Simon has subbed in for Pritchard. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
It's been a comedy of errors for them so far. They just can't hold on to the ball here in the first half.
On the floor for Boston. At the forward spots, the talented pair of Brown and Tatum. Derek White out there with Anthony Simons. And it's MP in at the 5, down low. Oubre with a steal. Back to McCain. From behind the arc. Rebound Boston. MP's got 4 rebounds now. On the wing, Tatum. Tatum! Money from deep.
What a weapon the 3 has become for Jason Tatum. Look out.
Outside McCain. Pass to Grimes. Now George. Here's Embiid. Inside, Embiid gets the advantage.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. Lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And so it's Philadelphia ending the quarter up 10. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possessions. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge for the Boston Celtics.
They're getting cooked from long distance. Defensively, they have to do a better job of closing out.
Yeah, especially these days. It's not enough to protect the...
All right, fellas, let's change it. Glad you could join us.
And we're ready to get this second half of our Halloween broadcast going. You gotta like what we're seeing from Quentin Grimes.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
We've got George. Tyrese Maxey is out there with Jared McCain. Then there's Kelly Oubre, and it's Embiid in at the 5. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half.
The speed in transition. Paul George is dynamic in space.
In a lot of ways, Paul George has been the prototype of the modern swingman, Greg.
Yeah, 6'8", and with his versatile skill set, plug and play on any team. But health has been a challenge as of late. Now in his mid-30s, can he maintain that elite level?
And it's Maxey missing. Celtics trail by 10. MP scanning the floor. Pass to Simons. MP against McCain. MP, the flush.
Oh, to have young legs. MP gets off his feet in a hurry for that finish.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call a timeout here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
Jam. At 7 feet tall, Embiid looks to dunk often, especially when he's got good positioning.
All right, let's look back on last season for a moment. Here were your scoring leaders. 5th, Jason Tatum.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
Down low. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. And a moment to check out who the Boston Celtics have coming up. On Saturday, they'll be facing Kevin Durant and the Houston Rockets. And then on Monday, they'll defend home court against the Utah Jazz.
They're looking at an almost ideal stretch of schedule. Games they can win all on home court. They'd have to really go cold to not have these next couple games go their way.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarkson of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. All right, Shams, thanks for the report. McCain against White. Pass to Embiid. And stolen by Brown. On the wing, MP. Embiid covers. Here's MP. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Third personal foul. First team.
Richards checked in for Simons. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one misses.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
Embiid, high post. Kicks it to George. The three. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. George has got 5.
A guy like this, with the skill set he's got, you can keep the defenders guessing.
And for the Sixers, the growth of Tyrese Maxey has been everything, Grant.
Oh, my. His growth, both with his play, but also with his leadership, has meant a lot. And he has such a joyful energy that really helps pull this team together.
Here's Embiid. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Embiid's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, good things happen when Embiid has the ball in his hands. I mean, this guy can do it all.
And so it's Pritchard who brings up the ball for Boston. And MP throws it down.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Pass to George. Takes the three. Boston pulls it in. Tatum's got 5 rebounds in the game.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back. Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
McCain, a screen on Pritchard. Kicks it to George. Nails it from 3. George has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
After hitting nothing from downtown in the first half, that's his 2nd makes sense.
MP inside. Embiid's there. MP, the pass to Tatum. Oh, the response from Tatum.
Well, Jason Tatum with the answer from 3. That's how you stop an opponent's momentum.
George, a screen on Tatum. And here's Oubre from the arc. George outside. Fires the 3. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Embiid's got 3 assists in the game.
Boy, this guy has been a completely different player in this half of basketball. Incredible.
MP outside. It's Brown on the wing. And again, Boston with the triple.
Boy, not a big shock there. Jaylen Brown saw the last triple go in, and he had to get one of his own.
To the wing on the left. Here's Embiid. Misses the jumper from the wing. And that does it for the 3rd quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the 4th. The Sixers on top, leading by 5. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll check.
Changes for Boston. MP's checked in for Queta. Jason Tatum comes in for Hauser. And it's White in for Pritchard. Philadelphia leading by 12. On the court right now for the Celtics. White and Brown are the wingmen. MP is out there with Jason Tatum, and it's Simons in at the point guard position. The Celtics have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Pass to White from deep. 3-pointer goes up. 3-pointer goes down for White.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside George. McCain, a screen on Brown. Oh, the long ball, no good.
Boy, that's a case where he may have been too focused on answering back with his own 3.
Here's a pass to Tatum. MP against Embiid. 5 on the clock. Now Tatum from downtown. The 3 ball is down.
A huge shot. His 3-point shooting has been outstanding tonight.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Outside MP. Brown looking around. Screen by MP. Let's loose for 3. Bullseye! Jaylen Brown!
You can tell Jaylen Brown embraces these kinds of moments. Big-time bucket.
Here's Oubre. Outside McCain. Fires the 3. Cleared away by Simons.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Tatum outside. White. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Now Embiid. McCain. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. MP against Embiid. White fires. And he gets the jumper to fall.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. And Coach had a very specific message for his guys. He said, quote, control what we can control. Play our game, and the rest will take care of itself. Solid message, if you ask me.
Thanks for that, Allie.
One thing you can say about Embiid, he never shrinks from the ball.
Tatum! It's good from beyond the arc.
He really thrives in high-pressure moments. That's a big-time play.
Here's Embiid. Outside George. Beyond the arc. MP with a rebound.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
Outside Simons. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. George outside. Here's Embiid. Oh, no good on the layup. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. We've got more in store for you right after this. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. At the forward spots, the talented pair of Brown and Tatum. Derek White out there with Anthony Simons. And it's MP in at the 5. Takes a 3. Money from 3.
Well, the corner 3, no challenge for Maxey. I mean, the dude can straight up shoot from deep.
White outside, puts up the tray, and he nails it.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Outside George. Shoots a 3, and rebounded by Tatum.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
Simons, cash from downtown.
You can't give Simons any room from that corner spot.
76ers trail by 3. Extra time here, just over a minute into overtime. MP against Embiid. 4 on the clock. Oubre. And the 3 misses.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Tatum outside. Now MP. In the corner, Tatum. Corner shot, Tatum.
When you have an offensive arsenal as complete as Jason Tatum's, the shot clock doesn't bother you. I love that.
Now Embiid. Outside McCain. Embiid, a screen on White. McCain. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. MP. Here's Simons. Jacks up a 3. McCain with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Embiid fires. Maxey misses the 3. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Fourth personal foul. First team foul.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Boston.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
I mean, it was amazing to see Simon's progression in his first few NBA seasons. He got better every single year.
And Philadelphia calls time here. We've got 33 seconds left to play in overtime. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
I mean, they're still battling, but this one is just about official.
Outside Oubre. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. No good.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
On the wing, MP. Embiid covers. MP. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint. They've been a different squad here in overtime. I'm just not seeing the same energy level.
Nice! That one's good. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. And remember, tonight...
Let's talk about... Let's talk...
Hey, this is Mike Wang, Gameplay Director, and you're watching 2K TV.
Welcome to NBA 2K26 and a brand new season of NBA 2K TV.
We are back, and now you'll find us all over the city, bringing you in-game updates, gaming tips.
And most importantly, we're here to showcase and connect with you, the 2K community.
In fact, we're tipping off the season from our annual Community Day. They're checking out the game for the first time, and we can't wait to see what you do in 2K26.
And there is so much to do, so let's get started with what's new in my career.
The wait is over. Welcome to my career in NBA 2K26. All of your favorite modes are only steps away in a brand new city. Let's take a look.
The legends of NBA 2K are immortalized in the new city, and the top 10 players will be displayed for the whole world to see each season.
Current leaders will be recognized all year round on the leaderboards. There's already an open slot for NBA 2K26, so will it be your gamer tag immortalized in NBA 2K history? Bring up your map anytime to check out all the points of interest. Let's take a look at some new features in my career.
There's a brand new way to prove that your friends are better than everyone else's. Welcome to Crews.
This feature is huge. Join a crew of 3 to up to 50. That's right, 50 friends. Join on a public crew or create your own. And win games to tier up and earn rewards and rep together.
Battle to become the top crew for every season of NBA 2K26. Visit the Crews menus to create a crew, view, or send current invitations.
Log in daily, play weekly challenges, and win games to level up as a crew.
Unlock crew perks such as rep and VC multipliers, crew branded clothing, exclusive T-motes, cap breakers, and unlimited boosts.
Compete to be one of the top crews and become eligible to compete in seasonal crew battles and be crowned season champions. Can you run the table and make the board in every season of NBA 2K26? We'll see.
Step into the center of the warp to be in a new special park every season.
Season 1's courts are surrounded by a peaceful natural park. So get comfortable and find your green zone surrounded by this chill green environment.
One more thing for now, let's talk player recognition.
NBA 2K26 will recognize and celebrate its top players in ways never seen before.
You might find yourself compete and be one of the become one.
Celebrate its top players in ways
everyone in the city will know it. It won't be easy.
While you're out there getting wins in my team, some familiar
in my career.
We'll be bringing an elevated
it's like
to your game.
It's Dynasty leading an individual win. Assemble your crew and or rep. Become one of
celebrate its top players in ways never seen before.
You might find yourself on city billboards for leading an individual win, stats, or rep. Become one of the
While you're out there getting wins in my team, some familiar voices will be bringing an elevated energy to your game.
It's Greg Anthony, Kevin Harlan, and Stan Van Gundy bringing in the commentary and reaction.
Right? Sure did. Wore us out. In a good way? For sure. But I mean, you packed too much into some sort of